Hey YouTube, it's me, Chi Chi. I'm here to talk to you all about healthy hair, how to obtain healthy hair and maintain healthy hair. I'm just going to jump right into it. These are just some tips that I wrote out. There's no particular order. Oh, I'm going to scratch my head, how ghetto. But anyhow, yeah, there's no particular order as to what I'm saying today. But the first thing I wanted to talk about was drinking plenty of water and eating healthy. You want to take in as much water as possible. I know people hate drinking water, but try to drink as much water as possible. I'm not even going to tell you how much. Everybody knows, like, you can look it up and see how much water you're supposed to consume a day, but try to consume more than that if you can. Make sure you eat plenty of vegetables, fruits. Make sure you get protein in your life. Your diet plays a big part in the health of your hair growth. Another thing that you do need to take into account is the things that you are doing to your hair, and also genetics. So your diet, genetics, and the different things that you're doing to your hair as far as that puts wear and tear on your hair, take that into account when it comes to why your hair is or is not growing. The second thing I want to talk about is what you wear when you go to sleep at night. A good thing to wear is something satin or silk, whether it be a bonnet, whether it's a wrap, or if you have a pillowcase. Me, I'm a pillowcaser. I hate wrapping my head at night because it falls off, or sometimes like that little knot that you get like gives me like a headache, or like my ears be hurting. I just can't stand it. So I just do a pillowcase. Cotton, on the other hand, helps to absorb moisture out of your hair. It's also more of a harsher material than satin or silk. So therefore, like if you have a regular pillowcase, just the normal friction of you sleeping, moving around, stuff like that could cause breakage on your ends or throughout your head. So you want to stay away from cotton. One of the biggest things that will help to keep your hair is moisture. You have to have moisture. You have to retain moisture. Your hair basically needs moisture. It needs elasticity to be able to like withstand like combing and brushing and pulling and things like that. So you want to have moisture in your hair for that particular reason, because you are combing, you are pulling, and you are brushing in your hair. And that basically starts with a really good shampoo and conditioner. Now, I personally don't shampoo my hair that much. I probably actually shampoo like all of my hair maybe once a month. Throughout the month, I'm condition washing my hair. And by condition washing, I mean like, you know, I'll wet my hair, I'll put some conditioner in it, I'll let it sit for a while, I'll probably rinse it out in the shower. Because for one thing, like I don't put a lot of stuff in my hair, so I'm not using a lot of hairsprays, I'm not using a lot of gels, and you know, sweat that much. My camera went out, sorry. But back to what I was saying, as far as like the whole shampooing thing. Yeah, try to condition wash more so than shampoo, because you could definitely see a difference in the moisture of your hair if you're not shampooing it that much. I mean, your hair is really not that dirty week to week. You know, water will help to flush it out, and then condition wash it to help kind of put some more conditioning and moisture back into your hair. If you must shampoo your hair, get a sulfate-free shampoo. Get some type of shampoo that is suitable to be used every day or however much you feel like you need to wash your hair, but I hope you're not washing it every day. But get something that's sulfate free if you feel like you have to wash it. Let's see. And then also, like if you work out, just condition wash it instead of shampoo, because I mean we already know that sweating has salt in it, which already causes dryness. So therefore you might want to, you know, replenish your hair by condition washing it than shampooing it. Clarifying shampoo. I recommend that you use that once a month, because that's basically what really strips your hair of like all the oils, the dirt, and the grime, and things like that. So if you really feel like, you know, that you have heavy product buildup and all of that, then you want to clarify your hair. When it comes to like moisturizers, get a petroleum-free, mineral oil-free, and alcohol-free moisturizer. Now, I've heard people who said mineral oil and petroleum is fine for them. It works great on their hair. But I don't recommend it. Let's see. And the best thing to do is, like, whatever type of moisturizer that you're using, it's good to put it on your hair while your hair is damp. Because while your hair is damp, your cuticle is still somewhat open. So, therefore, it'll be able to receive the moisture once, you know, while it's damp. And then once your cuticle closes, you still have some of that moisture sealed in. And you also want to use some type of sealant to fill it in as well. But first you want, let me rewind. First what you want is some type of moisturizer that's easily absorbed into the scalp and absorbed into your cuticle. Some of those I would say would be virgin coconut oil, olive oil, avocado oil, vitamin E, tamanu oil, shea butter, mango butter, different types of natural products. You can look up different things on the web. Safflower oil, pretty much anything that's natural that I use when my hair is damp. I like the Carol's Daughter Marguerite's Magic, and that's an all natural product as well, and it leaves my hair so soft after it dries. I just love it. Or you can also make your own moisturizing spritzers. You want something that has a lot of water in it as well, because that's one of the keys to like quenching your hair as well when it's dry. But you can make your own spritzer with like distilled water, something that contains glycerin, because vegetable glycerin is actually a humectant, which actually draws like water out of the air, the molecules out of the air into your hair. So you want something that probably contains like glycerin, distilled water, and then maybe like some type of natural oil of choice, and maybe some type of fragrance oil. So you can use something like that. And back to the petroleum and mineral oil situation. Just let me give you like some stuff that I got from research. Petroleum, such as like stuff that like hair grease. Okay, mineral oil is a byproduct of crude oil, and crude oil is basically the major fuel used that basically runs the planet. All of like the cars, businesses, factories, things like that. Petroleum clogs your pores, it suffocates your skin, and also, example, you know, like how you can put lotion on, or you can even grease your hair and it'll feel like, or put something on your hair that has a petroleum or mineral oil in it, and it'll feel moisturized for that a while, but by the end of the day it's just like crunchy. Like you feel like you always got to put it on, and then it's dry again. You feel like it's putting it on and nothing's happening to your hair, and it's just always dry by the end of the day. So basically, like what that's doing to your hair, for one, like the molecules in petroleum and mineral oil are too big. They're just too big to be absorbed into your cuticle and to be absorbed in your skin. So basically what it's doing is just sitting on your scalp, clogging up your pores, not letting your skin breathe, not letting any moisture make it into your hair. Eventually, like, it can stunt hair growth. Some people's hair fall out. It just depends on how your body like reacts to that. Some people, it doesn't do anything to them at all. But I would just stay away from it. Obviously, it's a really cheap ingredient, because it's basically in everything, and it's really cheap. So it's easy to be put in virtually every product that we use. That's why most natural products cost so much, because they're using natural, you know, products, organic products, things that come from the earth, not, you know, man-made, constructed products. So, you know, if you can, try to find something that doesn't have mineral oil or petroleum or alcohol, because we all know what alcohol does. Alcohol is drying. So you just imagine like what it does to your skin. Just imagine what it does to your hair. Genetics plays a part in the length of your hair as well. So basically relying on some major product or some potion that's just gonna make your hair grow is just know that that's stupid. I don't want to say stupid, but I mean, there's really no magic potion that you just believe in. It's just gonna make your hair grow. Now, I can see something that probably helps to stimulate blood flow, blah blah blah, but there's really no concrete, you know, potion that's gonna make your hair grow. Why do you think there's so much stuff out here now that's saying, oh, it'll make your hair grow, blah, 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 blah? No. Quit relying on that. Take care of your body. Take care of, you know, your hair on the outside as well. And also realize that genetics do play a part in that. Now, the average growth rate of hair is like a ½ an inch or more a month. Some people are under that. Some people are over that. So, also, just it could be that you're breaking your hair off and you're not retaining any length. So that's another reason why you feel like your hair's not growing. But your hair grows. Your hair like just cannot not grow. So yeah, there you have it. Also, like I said earlier, you have to take into account the environment where you live, how you're eating, your genetics, what you're doing to your hair. Are you combing your hair like hard? Are you brushing it every day? Are you ripping through it? Are you moisturizing your hair? Is your hair dry? Is it always breaking? Is it always brittle? You know, you have to take into consideration all of that when it comes to like your hair growing. And now back to the whole combing and brushing thing. You want to be gentle when you're combing your hair. You want to start from the ends and work your way to the root. You don't want to come here and then rip through your hair, because basically what that's going to do is just break your hair off on the ends. Especially like when your hair is wet. Even when it's dry, you want to start with a wide tooth comb, because the teeth are further apart. Therefore, it's helping to detangle things before it's like, you know, ripping through with like a little comb. Like detangle it first, then if you have to use like a little comb, then go back through with a little comb. You want to try to manipulate your hair as less as possible.